Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining me is Ben Wolff, CEO of Sarcos Robotics, a company that enables the industrial workforce through the future of robotics. Bob, it's great to meet with you. Welcome to Trade Talks.
Hi, Jill. Thanks for having me.
Now, this is really interesting. Kind of sounds like the Terminator, but also so fascinating. Give us an overview of the company.
We're a company that's been around for about 30 years, spent most of our time over the last 30 years focused on different types of robotic systems. We're exclusively focused today on robotic systems that augment humans rather than replace them. So these are machines that you either wear or that you remotely control that improve worker safety and productivity.
And why go the SPAC route versus traditional IPO to access the public capital markets?
You know, we looked at both routes and we decided that the merger with the SPAC gave us a better opportunity to tell the public marketplace about our story, what our future was going to look like, and it also enhanced certainty for us. You know, I've been through an IPO process before, I took a company public before, and there's always uncertainty about valuation and how much capital you're going to raise, and are the underwriters really going to be there at the end of the day? And I think, you know, what we discovered was going through the SPAC process and learning about it, there's just a lot more certainty about what we and our shareholders and our future shareholders are going to have at the end of the day.
And Ben, what will the funds enable the company to do?
So we're right on the cusp of bringing our products to market. We're starting to ramp up our plan to commercialize and manufacture. Our whole business model is what we call a robot as a service business model, where we get our robot fleet out in the market and we keep the robots on our balance sheet. So the capital will be used to complete the commercialization process, start ramping up manufacturing, and get our fleet of robots out in the market.
And Ben, can this type of technology also have applications in med tech or for individuals that suffer from paralysis?
So the machines like the ones that you see behind me are intended to be used by workers to keep them from getting injured in the first place. So that's our number one mission. But there's certainly parts of our technology that could be translated into use in the medical field. That's not our core focus today, but there's certainly extensibility to our technologies.
And to wrap up, what's the longer term strategy and outlook for Sarcos?
Our focus is to get tens of thousands of these machines out in the field, working in the industrial workforce, whether it's in construction or manufacturing or warehousing and logistics, to have them really become part of the workforce of the future. And we ask our customers to think of us as a next generation labor contractor. We're providing units of labor to augment the workforce, particularly in these times when it is so hard to find enough skilled workers. We can read headlines all around the world about how in the industrialized world, we're having a heck of a time recruiting enough young people to these jobs. We think that getting these machines in the field will change that dynamic.
Yeah, that's a great point. Ben, thanks for joining us on Trade Talks, and thanks for joining me. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.
Thank you, Jill.